So KD gets swept again, second time in his career. Last time was the Boston Celtics when he was with the Nets. Um, just my quick reaction. Like, this is what happens to talk about this whole series when a complete basketball team plays just three guys. And I'm not trying to be funny. Obviously, there was other guys playing, but I said it before. If you guys seen my other video, Kevin Durant needed to average 35 to 40 points, shooting 50% every single game. Like, he couldn't have a night off. Devin Booker needed to average 25 to 30 with 6 to 7 assists every game. Couldn't take a night off. Bradley Beal, same thing, 25 points, pretty much the same as Devin Booker, and it didn't happen. That bench they didn't have no bench, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful like Eric Gordon, boy, whatever you want to say, and also to have the center Nurkic against, K Towns or Rudy Gobert, like, just put 2 and 2 together. This big three era, you can say, it's been over. You can't just win with three guys. Not now that teams are actually fully equipped from 1 through 9, because the Timberwolves were deep. Naz Reid, Sixth Man of the Year, Alexander, Mike Conley, even slow-mo Kyle Anderson. So, and then Ant looking like Michael Jordan, like I was saying, and elevating. It's going to be a Denver, probably Timberwolves Western Conference Finals, most likely, unless they, something crazy happens. Or unless, I don't know if they play in the second round. I got to check again. As far as Kevin Durant's legacy, we could look at it in two ways. Kevin Durant, no matter what, to me, in my opinion, is one of the best, not the best, scorers I've ever saw with my own eyes to touch the basketball. When he was with OKC with Russell Westbrook, James Harden, if it wasn't for the man who started the whole big three, well, probably not, because Boston Celtics with Ray Allen and Paul Pierce too, the Miami Heat, when having, LeBron, Wade, and Chris Bosh, KD could have easily won a championship that year. And he was playing, MVP basketball. He cried. He thanked his mom. So a lot of people forget about that there was opportunities for him to be the one option, the guy, and win it. Even with the Brooklyn Nets, if that Kyrie and James Harden scenario worked, but we know how that went. But as far as the Suns, like, it's just his age, and like I said, that team was because Bradley Beal is going to be stuck with the Phoenix Suns for 3 more years, and he's only going to get declined. I never looked as Devin Booker as the guy, the main guy, the guy to take you over the hump, like put the city on my back. But as far as, Devin Booker had that Phoenix Suns run with Chris Paul, but we have to give credit to Chris Paul. Even got to give credit to all the hate he's getting, but DeAndre Ayton was pretty damn decent that year too. And that was a deep Phoenix Suns team too, if we want to remember. I believe Jay Crowder was decent too that year, and there's a lot of other names I'm missing. But basketball guys, basketball heads, players that, that he knows, Charles Barkley's and stuff like that, are probably going to say, if it wasn't for you joining the Golden State Warriors, you would be ringless. I could make the argument saying, would the Warriors have won those 2 years if Kevin Durant didn't join? Comment below what you guys think about that. But, that's a good question to ask too, because Kevin Durant was the final MVP for both years. Obviously that team was fully loaded with a prime before his knees hurt Clay and Draymond. But I mean, I don't see Kevin Durant winning a championship again. There's no way, unless he dips the Phoenix Suns, or if they can figure out a way to get rid of that Bradley Beal deal and then turn that whole roster to where you can get 3 good bench/role players, then there's a possibility. But as long as that team is constructed the way it is, there's no chance that he's going to win a ring. And especially if he finishes his contract there, it was most likely bring him to him retiring, unless he does like a Karl Malone and then last minute just goes to a team to get one more ring. But I don't think he has nothing to prove, to be honest. Like I said, this guy's a solidified top 50 player. If anything, he could chase the scoring, being on the scoring list even higher, because I think he's one of the best scorers I ever saw. So, yeah, it just sucks, you know, that I wish we could see KD more and more. But this is also part of which I'll make a video one day when I get back home, because, you know, I'm still on vacation, is the changing of the guard. We're seeing it with our own eyes with Ant, with even Karl Anthony Towns. But to have just to have their center Nurkic to guard Rudy Gobert, Karl Anthony Towns, like, you're asking for way too much, man. Like, it's not all on KD. Like, not to repeat myself, but that team was just horribly struck. That Bradley deal shot them in the foot. But yeah, I don't know if he's gonna. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna win another ring. Do you guys think he's gonna win another ring? And if so, we're gonna have to see. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Does this affect Kevin Durant's legacy? I'll probably lie to you, say if it doesn't, a little bit, because like I said, with the whole Golden State situation. But to me, nah. He's still, dude, as good as it comes. The Slim Reaper, Durantula, whatever nickname, is a beast in my opinion. And let's just enjoy him while he lasts before he hits the sunset. I'll see you guys later. Peace.